Once upon a time, there were 3 silly ghosts. There was a little one named Dinky. And there was a middle-sized one named Doofus. And there was a large, rather annoying ghost named Dorky.
Hey! Did you guys know that today is the 44th anniversary of Star Trek? I think I'll wear my Spock ears to show my respect for this momentous occasion. I think you guys should dress up too. Maybe one of you could be Bones. Oops, except you don't have any bones.
The 3 silly ghosts lived in a great old mansion, and though the mansion was quite large, the only other inhabitant, at least the only living one, was a little old lady. All day long the little old lady would rock back and forth in her chair, knitting scarves for her grandchildren. Now the 3 silly ghosts loved to scare people, and for a long time they tried to scare the little old lady. But this little old lady was quite hard of hearing, and her eyes were not quite what they used to be. When Dinky walked right through the wall and jumped up in front of her, she didn't even notice that he was there. And when Doofus and Dorky tried howling in the window, the little old lady was so deaf that she couldn't hear them.
Did I hear a little kitty cat meowing? No. Guess it was nothing.
One day, the 3 silly ghosts decided that they would cross over the bridge to a great castle that was on the other side. There were many people living in the castle, and the 3 ghosts so longed to find somebody to scare. Yes, the castle would be the perfect home for them. Now the lady of the castle was a mother and a homemaker, and a very proud homemaker at that. And every day she could be seen sweeping the bridge to the castle from top to bottom with her vacuum cleaner. And when she would finish, she guarded the bridge to make sure that her children didn't track any dirt back onto her clean floor. And so the children of the castle rarely stepped onto the bridge, because as you know, there's nothing on this planet that is more frightening than a mother whose freshly cleaned floor has suddenly gotten dirty again. But the silly ghost had decided that they would cross the bridge no matter what, and so they sent over the littlest ghost first. As soon as he glided onto the bridge, however, a voice boomed from down below.
Who's that walking across my clean floor?
It was the mother, and boy did she look mad.
It is only I, Dinky. I'm just a wee tiny ghost.
Well, listen here. If you don't get off my bridge right this moment, I'm gonna come up there and sweep you up with my vacuum cleaner.
Oh, please don't sweep me up now,
said Dorky.
I'm just a wee tiny ghost and hardly worth the trouble of coming up here. the middle ghost. He's much messier than me.
Very well, you may cross over, but if you stir up one speck of dust onto my clean floor, I'm gonna...
And so the first little silly ghost crossed over very quickly to the other side and was careful not to make a stir. After a while, Doofus, wondering what had happened to his younger brother, came along and started to cross. But suddenly a booming voice frightened him out of his wits.
Who is that walking across my clean floor? It's only I, Doofus, the middle silly ghost. Well, listen here, Doofus. If you don't get off my freshly cleaned floor, I'm gonna come up there and sweep you up with my vacuum cleaner. Oh, please don't sweep me up. I'm just the middle ghost. And being the middle ghost, I'm sure you'll soon forget all about me. You should wait for my big brother Dorky. He's a very large ghost and much messier than me. And he's kind of annoying, too. Very well. You may cross over, but...
And before she had finished her sentence, she had forgotten all about the middle silly ghost. And such is the fate of all those in the middle, always to be forgotten about. After a while, the biggest silly ghost, Dorky, came along, wondering what had happened to his two brothers. But suddenly, a very angry voice boomed from down below.
Who is that walking across my clean floor? It is only I, Dorky, the biggest ghost. Well, listen here. I'm gonna come up there and sweep you up with my vacuum cleaner. Oh, please don't sweep me up. Say, isn't that vacuum cleaner a Dyson Model DC07 with 12-amp motor and unique HEPA filtration system? Why, yes, it is. My, aren't you a clever ghost? And doesn't it also include a reversible wand, high-velocity airflow tools, and floor tools that adjust for bare floors and carpets? Right again. And doesn't it have a carpet care kit? Plus, isn't it hygienic and quick to empty? And isn't its allergy sufferer safe? Yes, I know all that. And also, doesn't it have an automatic carpet height adjustment? You can stop now. And easy to maneuver. All right already. Does it have edge cleaning whiskers? Oh, for pity's sake, cross over this moment and don't come back. Why, he's the last person, ghost, that I'd want to have living inside my vacuum cleaner. Why, I'd never get any cleaning done at all.
And so, the third silly ghost crossed over to the other side to join his two silly ghost brothers, where they lived very happily in the large castle that was full of people just ready to be scared silly. Eek!